I'm sure you all remember the lying Republican Congressman George Santos. It's been a while since we talked about him, but he was indicted, if you remember, on charges related to wire fraud, money laundering, and theft of public money. Well, now an aide of his, Miele, has also been indicted. A quick PSA to the Republican Party, then we'll get into the specifics. Get yourself under control. What is happening? Who hasn't been indicted? This is from the New York Times. Santos aide who impersonated McCarthy staff member faces federal charges. Before reading further, essentially what was going on was Miele, during the campaign for George Santos, was fundraising for Santos's campaign by impersonating a top aide to Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy, calling up donors, pretending to be a top aide to Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy, and fundraising for Santos' campaign. Sheesh. A campaign aide to Representative George Santos, who impersonated Speaker Kevin McCarthy's former chief of staff, was charged with wire fraud and identity theft in a federal indictment, unsealed Wednesday. Federal prosecutors said the aide Miele was behind fraudulent fundraising emails and phone calls that were sent and made to more than a dozen potential campaign contributions. And reportedly, he had a fake mustache every single time he would ask for these. No. In his solicitations, Mr. Miele, 27, claimed to be a high-ranking aide to a member of the House with leadership responsibilities, the indictment said. When Mr. Miele successfully obtained campaign contributions, he received a 15% commission. So he was lying to people, defrauding people, and then keeping 15% of those contributions. He was arraigned on Wednesday morning in federal court in Brooklyn and pleaded not guilty, and released on a $150,000 bond. So it's not the most shocking thing in the world that someone who is fundraising for George Santos, an alleged criminal, would themselves be an alleged criminal, but a pretty stunning story nevertheless. And as a reminder, as BBC News reports, Republican Congressman George Santos has been indicted on 13 criminal charges, including fraud, theft of public funds, money laundering, and making false statements to Congress. So lots of people in the Santos world with some questionable decision-making skills. And I say once again to the Republican Party, the party that used to proclaim to be the party of law and order and rule of law, what is going on? Get yourself under control. This is absurd. And just be better, I guess, is my message for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to be a part of what makes this show possible, plus get access to the full video version of the show hours before all the clips are able to be uploaded to the YouTube channel, plus get the bonus show on the weekends, you can do so by going to lukebeasleyshow.com/membership. That's lukebeasleyshow.com/membership, and there's a link in the description.